Hello, let's learn on how to issue a global personal guide policy GPGP in Eezee Tab. So log into the application and scroll down to policy issuance help and click on global personal guide policy. There are two business types, new business and other company renewal. So for training purpose I select new business, enter the sub-IMD code, the risk inception date auto populated by the system is today's date. Choose the policy period. So I select 1 year as the policy period for this example. So the risk expiry date will be automatically 1 year from the risk inception date of 20th May 2020, which is 19th May 2021 as the risk expiry date. Select the number of family members the customer wants to insure under this policy. So I select 1 for training purpose. Enter the residential PIN code. Update the special terms and conditions if any. For example, if the insured has any pre-existing disease or if the insured is suffering with any illness right now, has to be updated in the special terms and conditions. If not, this can be left as not applicable any. Submit. Enter the family member relation. Relation will be self-insured. I'm updating dummy, first name, last name, gender, pre-existing disease, disability or infirmity. I say no. If this is selected yes, the proposal will be referred to the medical or health and underwriter. Select the date of birth. So I'm using or updating a dummy date of birth. Enter the height in centimeter, weight in kilograms. Select the occupation. Now, depending on the occupation of the customer, the risk class will be auto selected. So if I select accountant, you see the risk class is showing as 1. Similarly, if the occupation is selected as say garage and motor mechanics, the risk class changes to 2. So depending on the risk class, the premium will be calculated. Enter the gross monthly income of the insured. So in this case, I update as 45,000. Nominee, I update as TRE. It's a dummy nominee name. Nominee relation would be father. Now, since the global personal guard policy has the base cover which covers the death, permanent total disability and permanent partial disability, so the system will ask you to enter the sum insured that the insured wishes to have for death. So in this scenario, I update as 20 lakhs. So moving forward, also the permanent total disability sum insured has to be updated by the insured. So in this scenario, I'm updating this as 20 lakhs again, and the permanent partial disability sum insured also as 20 lakhs. There is a provision to add add-on packages. So there are various add-on packages along with this global personal guard policy, which is GPGP. So any one of them can be selected by the user or the customer and submit. In this case, I'm just cancelling it. I'll proceed ahead. Do you wish to calculate the premium? So the premium details will be shown with the total premium as 248. I'll proceed ahead. The system will ask you to upload the required documents. I'll just say no and I move ahead. Update the customer details. In this case, the partner type will be person. First name, update the customer's last name, gender, date of birth, address, select the area manually, enter the mobile number. So I'm entering a dummy mobile number for now and a dummy email ID. Make payment. So there will be an OTP which will be sent on the customer's mobile number and email ID that was updated in this previous screen. Once the OTP is received, the policy details bit.ly link will also be provided in the SMS or the email which the customer has to go through. Once the customer is okay with all the policy details, as a customer consent or as a customer signature, the OTP will be shared by the customer to the user. The user might be an employee or the advisor. And once the OTP is entered by the user, the system will take the user to the payment page where the user can collect the payment from the customer via online mode or via integrated receipt, which is the check payment. Please remember, if the payment has been updated using integrated receipt, it is important to submit the original check to the respective branch within 24 to 48 hours. Otherwise, the receipt will be cancelled. So this is how a GPTP Global Personal Guard Policy New Business is issued in Eezee Tab. Hope the information is useful. Thank you.